Hello students, welcome. Good afternoon. Here we are with a new video of class 7th SST or civics portion. And in that we are taking chapter 3, state government and its responsibilities. And today we are on the topic of state legislature. So if we talk about legislature, that is Sadan or Sansad. If we talk about the National Legislative Assembly or National Legislature, that is Parliament, Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. If we talk about state legislature, Rajya Sansad, there is Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. This is, legislative assembly and this is legislative council. Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad. If you see the Hindi of this, legislative assembly, in English of this, legislative assembly and legislative council. So students, in this video we are going to discuss about state legislation, and in that two forms of state legislature, that is Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Before that we have to go to previous topics which we have discussed already, that there are three organs of government, that is legislature, executive and judiciary. And in that we have already discussed that legislatures framed law. The law framing is the work of legislature. The members of legislative assembly or council to discussion on the various topics and bills and acts and policies and rules and laws, and they, after discussion, they make or they made acts and laws and rules which is important in governance. So students, in your course book, page number 148, our topic is there, state legislature. The state legislature is responsible for the administration of a state. The state legislature can either be unicameral, having only one house of legislature, or bicameral, having two houses of legislature. The two houses in bicameral legislature of India are Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council. So there are two houses mainly in states to make laws and make rules and policies. The states which are having only one house, that is Vidhan Sabha, are known as unicameral, and states which are having two houses, they are both Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad, are known as bicameral, and these two houses are known as Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad, Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council. So then we have to discuss 21 Indian states including Kerala, Meghalaya have unicameral legislature. That state with bicameral legislature: Andhra Pradesh and Bihar, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. So it may be possible in some states there are only one assembly or council. It may be only Vidhan Parishad in some state, and if there is in union territories, so mainly there would be Vidhan Parishad, and in states there would be both Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. But mainly in big states there are only Vidhan Sabhas, and in some states there are both Vidhan Sabhas and Vidhan Parishad. So 21 Indian states are there which are bicameral, unicameral. So 21 Indian states, that is Kerala, Meghalaya, and others are there some states which are unicameral. But if we talk about bicameral, so some states are there which are bicameral, that is Andhra Pradesh, AP, and then we see बिहार, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटक, तमिलनाडु, तेलंगाना and Uttar Pradesh. So these all states have bicameral legislature function. That means both the houses are present there. Else it is Vidhan Sabha, else it is Vidhan Parishad. So these are some states: Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states are there, which are having 9 states are there which are having both of houses, and except these states, all the states have single assembly, and it would be legislative council. So then students, we are talking about functions of the legislature. At the state level, the state legislature makes laws on the subject listed in the state list and concurring list. It can also introduce amendments to the constitution. So the main function of legislature is there. What is the concurring list? Which is duty of both state and center, and at the same time state list. So the work field of state is there, and by that work field, by that targets function legislature, and it can also introduce amendments to the constitution. And sometimes if there is amendment in constitution, change in constitution, it can be also introduced in Vidhan Sabha. It controls the finances of the states. All the finance are controlled with these legislatures. Annual budget is introduced in the state legislature. Annual budget also is introduced in the state legislature. It also supervises and controls the functions of the ministers, and what the ministers are doing. The checks and balance of the works of ministers is also handled by legislature, both the houses, that is Vidhan Sabha or Vidhan Parishad. The elected members of legislative assembly are members of the electoral college. For the election of the President of India, the members of legislative assembly elect the members of the Rajya Sabha from their respective states. One third members of legislative council are elected by the members of legislative assembly. So students, very important topic is their elected members of the legislative assembly. So main election and main elected members of assembly is in Vidhan Sabha. So Vidhayaks and MLAs, that is member of legislative assembly, goes in Vidhan Sabha, and MLCs, that is member of legislative council, go in Vidhan Parishad, and the most members of Vidhan Parishad are selected by the members of Vidhan Sabha. So elections do not occur in Vidhan Parishad. Somehow they are selected by Vidhan Sabha, and sometimes some posts are taken for elections also. So we read further. The elected members of the legislative assembly are members of the electoral college for the election of the President of India. So what is electoral college? A body consisting of the selected electors who cast their votes and elect the President and Vice President of India. So the election of President and Vice President of India, in that these the houses members are responsible to cast their vote in election of President and Vice Presidents, and the members of the legislative assembly elect the members of Rajya Sabha, and if for their particular states and particular seats, the Rajya Sabha members are also elected by these two houses members of state legislatures, and 1/3 members of legislative council are elected by the members of the legislative assembly, and 1/3 members of Vidhan Parishad or legislative council is elected by members of legislative assembly, that is Vidhan Sabha. And bills in state legislation. So students, very important topic, we have to repeat these functions of the legislature. At the state level, the state laws make subject list. All the law making work is of legislature, as we have discussed. all the laws and policies are framed by legislature, and in that the works and functions of legislature is there to make the laws, to amend the constitution, to do checks on the ministers, what are they doing, and the members of both Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad are responsible to elect president or vice president, because their vote are important in the election of president and vice president. And the members of legislative assembly elect the members of the Raj Sabha from their respective states, and the members of Vidhan Sabha elect their Raj Sabha members from their respective states, and 1/3 members of the legislative councils are also elected by the members of legislative assembly, and 1/3 member of legislative council, that is Vidhan Parishad, is elected by Vidhan Sabha. So 1/3 member of Vidhan Parishad are also elected by Vidhan Sabha or legislative assembly. Now our topic is there, students, bill in state legislature. So what are the bills and how the bills came and how the bills introduced in legislatures, both the houses of legislature, that is Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. The bill can be defined as a draft or a proposed law. So bill is a proposed document, proposed law, proposed act which is going to pass after discussion in Vidhan Sabha. So it is presented in the legislature for debate and discussion. It can be presented in legislature for discussion. Once it gets passed in the legislature, it becomes a law. And if it passed in legislature, both the houses, it becomes law. These are two main types of bills, and there are two main types of bills: money bills and ordinary bills. What is money bills? These bills are related to the imposition and abolition of taxes. If there is, increase of tax, if we are increasing taxes in somewhere, if we are decreasing taxes somewhere. So what the imposition or abolition of taxes, to decrease tax and to increase tax, these both responsibilities of money bill, and appropriation of money from the Consolidated Fund of India. What is Consolidated Fund of India? Consolidated Fund of India. Consolidated Fund of India. Jamadhan. So what is the left capital of India? What is the consolidated and deposit capital of India and fund of India is there. So money bill is related to the imposition and abolition of taxes and appropriation of money from Consolidated Fund of India. So how much money have to take from the Fund of India, the Consolidated Fund of India, and how those funds have to be implemented in taxes policy, how those if somewhere these taxes have been reduced, so the burden of the economy will be there, and if some taxes is increased somewhere, the benefit of economy also is there. So this combination, this balance is maintained by money bill, and this bill is proposed in Vidhan Sabha for discussion, in legislature for discussion, and after discussion it would be going to pass, and this money bill is related to impose the taxes and to decrease the taxes, and how the money which is consolidated in our fund, how can we use for infrastructure, for development and for budget. So this is in money bill. And second is ordinary bills. These bills are related to the daily administration of state, and this ordinary bill is for daily administration, this is for daily expenses, but this money bill is for long term expense. This is kind of budget which is passed from our taxes, and this is implementation in taxes. Somewhere it is imposition of taxes and somewhere is in abolition of taxes, and appropriation of money from the, and how state use the funds of the state government, and how those funds are using as money bill, and how money is passed, and money bill is passed for some cause, that this much amount would be expense for that, this much much a good amount will be expense for that. So this is money bill. And ordinary bill, all the daily related, daily administration related bills are known as ordinary bills. Any bill of except finance, except money, and all the financial bill, all the all the calculation of taxes and implementation of taxes, abolition and at the same time imposition of taxes, and to handling the money, the fund, the budget in state is work of money bill, and all the ordinary bills in all administrations that are related to daily administration is in ordinary bill. So students, today we covered this topic, functions of legislature and state legislature. We would have to take another video for revision of this, and we will move forward after the repetition and revision of this video. Otherwise we will move forward because it is needed to revision 2 videos. So we will revise this video in next video and move further on another topic. So for that, in homework you have to write about state legislature, functions of the legislature and bills in the state legislature, and how the state legislature's 2 houses, that is Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad, are responsible for the election of president and vice president, and are responsible for the election of the members of Rajya Sabha of their respective states, and how the members of Vidhan Sabha elect 1/3 member of Vidhan Parishad. So this is your homework. You have to write all one body with meaning and all the topics with deep search. Okay students, so for this video it is end. In next video we will meet again. So read more and more for better results. There should be a conscious study and regular study, and if there is any query students about this topic, you can ask on my number. And till then students, have a nice day. Thank you.